The Titan Submersible, an accident waiting to happen. OceanGate was founded in 2009 by Stockton Rush and Guillermo Solomon. Rush was born on March 31st, 1962, and was a former jet pilot and space traveler. He was also the CEO of OceanGate. NBC quotes him saying, "I wanted to be the first man on Mars, and then I realized all the undiscovered species here, in the ocean." Solomon was born on May 18, 1966, and was the co-founder of OceanGate. These two were the beginning of a tragedy. Newsweek quotes Rush saying, at some point, safety is just a pure waste. I mean, if you just want to be safe, don't get out of bed, don't get in your car, don't do anything. At some point, you're going to take some risk, and it really is a risk-reward question. I think I can do this just as safely by breaking the rules. Soon, Stockton started to construct the Titan. The submersible was completed in the year of 2018 by Rush and Solomon, and the tickets were sold for about $250,000. 4 tickets were sold. On July 18, 2023, less than 2 hours away from the Titanic, the submarine tragically imploded 3,346 meters, or 10,978 feet, deep in the Atlantic Ocean. All 5 people died in the submarine. There were 58-year-old British businessman Hamish Harding, 48-year-old British-Pakistani businessman Shahzada Dawood, and his 19-year-old son Suleiman, 77-year-old former French Navy driver and renowned explorer Paul Henry Narjol, and finally Stockton himself.
Unexpectedly, and by sheer chance. There was nothing unexpected about this. This was expected by everybody that had access to a little bit of information. And I think that if it wasn't an accident, it then has to be some degree of crime. And if it's a crime, I think to truly understand it, you need to understand the criminal's motive. And I think the entire reason this whole operation started was Stockton had a desire to leave his mark on history, and I think that's why he kept diving, and he knew that eventually it was going to end like this, and he wasn't going to be held accountable, but he was going to be the most famous of all his famous relatives.
A while before the submersible was launched, quote, a former employee warned company executives about the inefficiency of their whole design and the company's testing methods. He claimed that his warnings went dismissed on several occasions. Quote, ABC News. Impact Solutions says the Titan Submersible was constructed using titanium alloy for the hemispherical domes at each end of the vessel, and carbon fiber reinforced plastic for the hull. Carbon fiber is a graphic fiber which is made out of a very strong material and is very lightweight. It is very good when it is with another material, but by itself it becomes very weak. This is part of the reason why the submersible imploded. Stockton broke a rule for using carbon fiber and titanium for the submersible instead of pure metal. Newsweek quotes Rush saying, "I think it was General MacArthur who said, 'You're remembered for the rules you break.' He said in the video interview, 'I've broken some rules to make this. I think I've broken them with logic and good engineering behind me.'" On October 4th, 2023, the Titan was recovered, and the transfer of all the parts of the submersible was completed on October 6, 2023. Human remains were recovered from within the Titan's debris and transported for further research by U.S. medical professionals. OceanGate was sued for more than $50 billion for the implosion. On July 2, 2023, OceanGate was shut down. OceanGate Expeditions updated its website to announce the cessation of its operations. The company has suspended all exploration and commercial activities following the fatal implosion of its submersible trial line. This topic relates to the theme of rights and responsibilities, by OceanGate having the responsibility of keeping your passengers safe on the expedition of the Titan and properly constructing the Titan. The 4 passengers who died on the expedition had the right to be safe and know the truth about the structure of the Titan.